Okay. So what we'll do is we'll get our bag ready first.
Let's see if a 5'3" woman, 100 pounds, can remove this roof alone. Not quite. Okay, so this was super easy. Okay, one. Wait a second. Yeah. Ow. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
That's it.
And then
okay.
you're supposed to just lift it off.
Lift off.
Now you got to take it out.
Okay.
And they're super light, so you should be able to do it by yourself.
I am. All right.
All right, there it goes. And we're going to go in the back and show where to put it in the bag.
Okay.
And now take off the passenger side, the clip, the twisties, 1 time, 2, and 3.
Okay.
And you can pop it open, boom.
Only thing though, the middle part, if you have a 4-door, does not come with a tarp, not a tarp, a bag, and it's too big to put in the car.
Yeah, so you have to store it either in your garage or in the house, or I think you can actually buy the bag.
And if it rains, find cover.
Yeah, exactly so. Yeah, The screws that you remove, the toolkit they provide has little pockets. Just stick them in the, little rubbery things, but you just stick them in the pockets. Or this pocket or whichever. We'll just close this pocket, put this pocket for the screws. There are 4 screws on each side of the back. Okay, so we hit a snag. And the snag is very simple, as opposed to what you see on the videos that you'll be watching to be able to remove the back part of the roof, is you have to be able to lift it. And it's quite heavy. My wife is 5'4.5", and I'm 6'1", so the problem is she can't get a grip. There's no grips to load, and it's pretty heavy, and you got to clear the tire as well.
You're supposed to close the window,
but you can't. If you do, you have to clear the tire. So
and this is the best grip. So ideally, you'd have 2 guys at the back and 2 people at the front, and then it would be easy.
Yeah, but 4 people is a bit counterintuitive, but.
Well, there's one guy on the internet, that Nova Scotia dude.
Yeah, there's one guy that actually lifted it off, but
by himself.
Yeah, you have to see the guy though. He looks, he looks well built. But for us regular folk, yeah, so that's kind of
scratching our heads.
That's kind of a problem right now, is to figuring how to take it off without scratching any paint, without scratching any, and there's like little pegs to keep it in place, not to break those. So yeah, we'll get back to you.
Okay, so the best way we found for 2 people, including a small tiny lady, is the small tiny lady gets in the trunk.
Yeah, basically we put down the seats. We put down the seats, and
behind the roll bar, I squished down, and then I pushed up.
She pushed up, and I was
like this.
Oh, hold on, yeah.
Like this, and then I squished on my knees while
Well, I was holding out in the front.
Your husband was holding in the front?
And then we brought it down.
Yeah.
So yeah, doable, but not as easy as it looks on the videos. We're going to be frank, and I'm not selling anything. I'm not trying to, it's just, yes. But look at this puppy once it's, hold on, let me just back up here.
Woohoo!
So once you have all the roofs off,
yeah. You have this thing in your garage too.
Now, yeah, now you have this to put somewhere in your garage, as well as the second part that's back here.
There.
Yeah, but still, look at this. Da, 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 da. So now we're going to put on the soft top?
We have no choice because it's getting cloudy.
Yeah, we got to put on the soft top. That was the main goal anyways. So you got to remove these, which is not the easiest thing either. I was scared to break something. So we just spent about 20 minutes figuring out where the soft top trim pieces go. So we were there trying to fit them everywhere, and we had to look at another video, and they go here. So basically you take out these 3 screws, attach this for the soft top, because you need this, it's a trim basically just for the soft top.
Before installing the soft top.
Installing the soft top.
And now we're seriously considering having a way to lift this up in the garage for winter.
Yes.
Because it's big.
It's heavy.
Well, it's a good dog kennel. See? 1 puppy, 2 puppy.
And of course, if I'm putting it on, put the soft top, when I remove the soft top for winter, I'm gonna have to retake the trim plates off.
Yeah. And we put these to protect the roll bars before, because the next step is bringing in the soft top. It's cool ass though. Look at that.
So we were able to get it on. We had to before. We went to get some neighbors to help us, because what they don't tell you is that when you put in the soft top, you got to put these 3 screws, right? But you got pegs, and these pegs, there's one peg that has to be underneath, and the other peg that kind of fits into this groove. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. There's a peg that comes here, and then you have to align it, and while you're doing that, what happens is the soft top clips in, so then you got to constantly be unclipping it. Yeah, so it's not an easy task.
It's not a one-person job.
And it's not a one thing, it's not something you do on the fly before going out or something. Oh, let's put the soft top.
If they forecast rain, don't do it.
Yeah, if they forecast rain, don't.
Just remove the first front 2 hard roof panels, and they'll be fine. So putting on the windows is pretty much as they say in the Ford installation video. So that's fairly easy to do.
Oh, yes and no, actually.
Rewind that. Not as easy as they say. That 3rd panel wouldn't fit. The only way he was able to secure it in place in both sides in the railing was to unhatch in the back, lift the roof, then pulling with both arms on both sides, and then locking it down again. So if this happens to you, this is how we managed it. It's been wet 2.5 hours. We're almost done. Also, they say to put back the panels, and we haven't figured out how to do that. It just won't fit because of the brackets here on both sides.
There you have it, folks. A super easy 2-hour roof exchange.
Honey, I have bad news.
What?
Where do we put the hard top?
Oh man.